glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Wolverines are really hitting their stride. Look, I know they have a winning streak going, but more importantly, they're starting to play at a very high level. The expectations are going to rise. They'll try to make sure their performance does the same. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
A world record for the largest ice hockey crowd in history. We're at Michigan Stadium, the big house, the site for today's game. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Michigan will be kicking off, and you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. They bring him down in the backfield. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And they push him out around the 47-yard line.
I'd go right back to him. He's got the skills to make things happen, and the defense might not be able to keep up at this moment.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing. Just throws this one away.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback, and right now I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
From the 47-yard line, it's 3rd down. You expect this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing. Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage. Jackson back to return it. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Had his hands on it and dropped it.
Hey, this guy's got to forget about the drop. Remember, he was in good position to make a play.
From their own 20-yard line. 2nd down. And he is drilled at the 28.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. 3rd down.
13, Mike 13.
And he's tackled right around the 30.
They're going to come up short here on this third down. The defensive line did a great job of getting some penetration, and the overall defensive effort was big there to set up this fourth down.
Dotson is back deep to return. He really got a hold of that one. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. Michigan's defense looks like it's ready to feed off this crowd all game long. It's like having an extra player out there.
It sure is, Brad. They are off to a great start in that opening series. Let's see how they play here. Again, trying to just set the tone here early in this game on this next series.
I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. Gets out to around the 35. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Fires it out, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 41. Becoming the 12th man, the crowd is always into it here. On the throw, incomplete pass.
Brad, I don't know about you, but it looked to me that they just miscommunicated. It looked like the wide receiver was going in one direction and the quarterback was throwing it another direction. They definitely need to get on the same page.
Stout is waiting for the snap. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Brought down at the 24.
Return for a gain of 10 yards.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. Brought down at the 25.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings us 2nd and 9.
He's taken down at the 36-yard line. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's going to try and scramble. And down he goes at the 49. He kept the ball on that one and picked up the first down.
I think it's a great decision by the quarterback here to take off and run.
Tackle made right around the 48-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
That is a loss of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
From the 49-yard line, it's 3rd down. Fires out to his receiver. They'll bring him down at the 38.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. First down.
He's into the open field. And they finally knock him out at the 12. Oh, that was one beauty of an option by that quarterback.
No question. There was no hesitation whatsoever. Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the dust.
Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. Haskins gets 6 yards on the carry.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Some open field. Touchdown, Wolverines. And he adds the extra point. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese?
Let's take a look at some action in the Big 12. We've got a tight one going on here. Kansas leads it 3-0.
All right, Reese, back to our game. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Wolverines are looking downright scary on defense so far, Herbie.
They are flying around as a group right now, completely aware of what this offense is trying to do and dismantling them every single time on every single play.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. There's a strike complete. Tackle right around the 34.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. He makes his way to about the 42.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. First down.
Tackled for a loss.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
Second down at 14. Ball on the 38-yard line. He throws right. Complete. Inside the 30. He's tackled at about the 23-yard line.
Call it a gain of 39 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
And he tackles him hard at the 15.
Gain of 8 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
And he throws it away. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. Touchdown, Penn State!
Outstanding run and great execution by the entire offensive unit, especially the blocking up front.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. A 7-play, 75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
And I think this defense right now needs somebody to try to lift up their spirits. They seem to really be just out there kind of going through the motions. And I think the last time they were out there where they gave up such a long drive has had an impact and an effect negatively on the psyche of this defense.
Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back, and they make the stop around the 28-yard line.
Wilson makes the tackle at the 28-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And he's tackled right away. And he's taken down at the 46.
Gain of 10 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. The pitch, and he's got some room. Nice run to the outside. gains his way to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 1 yards. That brings him 2nd and 1.
That's another first down, Brad. And right now, you can just really feel and sense the rhythm that this offense is in. Their ability to pick up first downs, just pushing this defense further and further down, back deep into their own territory.
Here's an opening. Makes it out to about the 30.
That's a gain of 9. That brings up 2nd and 1.
And he just gets rid of it. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's stopped behind the line.
The defense got a great push and blew that play up well behind the line of scrimmage.
That'll bring up 4th and 5.
Michigan could take the lead with this field goal. It has the distance, and he nails the long field goal. So at the end of 1, Michigan leads it 10-7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line.
Kickoff return 20 yards.
And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
Call it a gain of 15 yards. First down.
Runs right for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 4 on one guard. That makes it 2nd and 6.
And he's level at the 45. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice gain.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he hits him hard at the 36.
Call it a gain of 13 yards. First down.
The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. And he's immediately tackled.
That's good for a gain of 13 yards. First down.
Let's go, D. Hustle up, hustle up. Hustle up, D. Watch the pass.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Go.
He throws it. Complete. It's the freshman. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
And it takes some real accuracy on those deep corner routes, so kudos to the quarterback. And he hits the PAT. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
The Sooners arrive at today's game number 2 in the nation. Here's a hotly contested battle. The Sooners are out front, 10-3.
We're at 14-10 in this one, Reese. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Makes it out to about the 49. Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
That makes it
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. They'll drop him for a loss.
Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
13.
Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
Number 19, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd down now. They need to get it to the 29. Caught with room to work. And he is drilled at the 35.
Ellis makes the tackle at the 35-yard line. That'll make it 4th and 6.
Kicks away, and he splits the uprights. They line up to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. He got hit hard. Momentum swings have been fairly even, and with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Penn State with a 1-point lead. He's pushed out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
On the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. 1st down.
Quick throw. And he's tackled at the 47-yard line.
Gain of 11 yards. First down.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 43-yard line, it's 2nd down. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Brought down at the 40-yard line.
That makes it 4th and 3.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
Gain of 16 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it second and 6.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
That is a loss of 2 yards. Third down.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Penn State up a point. He throws left. Almost intercepted. They'll call on the field goal unit here. The Nittany Lions running back left the game earlier with that injury. What we're hearing now, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to return to action today. It's up, and the field goal is good. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The Sooners come into today's game ranked second in the land. We've been watching this thing all day long. The Sooners deliver the perfect connection and a touchdown. Howard flashed the sticky fingers as he's hauled in a touchdown.
Thanks, Reese. 17-13, our score here. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. The Nittany Lions saw one of their top players going down earlier. This looks like he's going to be able to get back in there. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Fires out to his receiver. He's taken down around the 37-yard line. Slings it out there incomplete.
Number 19, the intended receiver on the play.
From their own 37-yard line, it's second down. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. That's a great tackle at the 49. They come out in a 5-wide set. Quick out to his receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 41.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That brings us second and 9.
And now he's got room to run. Runs it left for a decent gain.
That's a gain of 7 on the way. That's good enough for another Michigan.
5 wide. They hook up over the middle. And down he goes at about the 19-yard line. Quick throw, and he's got his receiver again. And they push him out at the 9.
That'll move the chains for another Michigan.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Tackle around the 3-yard line.
That brings up second and goal.
Quick shot, the defender tips it away.
Wilson was the intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. The Wolverines saw one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the action. Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown. A nice play as the offense gets it through the air.
Yeah, they've had some success in their short passing game, so they felt confident they could make that play work down inside the 10.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. And he converts the extra point. A 10-play, 74-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
You know, when you can throw the football as well as these guys can, you don't necessarily always have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Both teams are kind of struggling to take control of this game. Obviously, they're both very, very competitive with one another. It just seems that the lead is going back and forth between the two teams.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Fires out to his wideout. He's tackled at the 29.
He'll make the tackle at the 29-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Nice run there.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. Makes it out to about the 43.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
And he just gets rid of it.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
From their own 43-yard line. 2nd down. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
This wide receiver is very frustrated. You can tell by his body language. He did everything he needed to do to get open to be able to make a big play. The quarterback just didn't put the ball in the money.
Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. He's going to go for the home run. And got him! Spectacular play, and now it's 1st and goal. He goes over 100 yards in receptions.
Well, they continue to put the football in his hands, and he continues to make plays for them. This guy right now clearly is the go-to guy for this offense.
And there's still a lot of ball game to play, fellas. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
The thing about the option is you're going to have some negative plays, but if you keep running it, it'll create some big play opportunities.
Here's the 8th play of the series. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Incomplete pass. Number 8 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes
3rd
it
and goal for the lead. This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. Throws it out there. This one is incomplete. He made the catch, but it was outside the white line.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clearly out of bounds. That kid had no shot to make the catch.
Well, I think he came down with it, but from up in the booth, it's hard to tell.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, they get it right after the review. They call it a catch, and play will continue. Penn State has a 3-point lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
The Sooners take the field ranked 2nd in the country with their eyes on number 1. This one's been entertaining us all day long. And for Oklahoma, they're looking for their 4th straight win. Oklahoma has the edge, 16-13.
Well, we've seen some big upsets, and that one would measure right up with the best of them. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Michigan's a team on a mission right now, it appears. They have put up 20 points in a row. Well, they got the result you always want on the last drive. Let's see if it happens again.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
Tackle made around the 33-yard line. The Wolverines taking their first time out of the half. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Caught, and he steps out of bounds. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. Michigan will have 1 timeout remaining. From the 45-yard line, first down. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
They come out in an empty backfield. Fires that quickly, incomplete.
I know that this quarterback and wide receiver were very confident they'd be able to execute this play. They worked all week long in practice on this play. The problem is the wide receiver got too close to the boundary, just didn't give himself or the quarterback's throw much of a chance to make the reception.
Finds his receiver, and that's a first down. And they make the stop at the 25.
That makes it 1st and 10.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Deep ball, laying it out there. Can't haul it in.
Jackson's the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And he's tackled at the 12. They come out in a 5-wide set. Can they get it?
Wilson breaks this up. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Here's the 12th play of the drive. Kicks up, and he's got it. There's been no lack of scoring here as we've reached halftime. The score, the Nittany Lions in front, 24-23.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. That first half was a clinic put on by both offenses. In this era of college football, we've seen more and more creativity on the offensive side, and it was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, full arsenal, and everything you did well. I mean, it didn't take many mistakes. There wasn't many mistakes to be had out there. Both offenses executing at a high level. It pains me to say that, and as a defensive guy, you'd like to see a little bit more resistance, but you know, the offense was dialed in. The coordinators giving the quarterbacks the right plays, the quarterbacks, you know, making the right throws, receivers making great catches. I don't know where I would put any complaints or where I would complain with this offense because it was dialed in.
Looking forward to seeing this second half. I think there's certainly a want for victory.
A want and a need for victory. Some teams need this victory, Reese Davis.
Want, need, got to go get it either way. Brad and Kirk are there to deliver.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Wolverines are flying through this ball game. They have scored 23 unanswered points. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Collins was the intended receiver on the play. That makes
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Dumps it out left to the running back. Brought down around the 29-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 4th and 6.
Dotson is back awaiting the punt. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He makes it to the 38-yard line. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Penn State with a 1-point lead. Throws incomplete. From their own 38-yard line, it's second down. Slings it, and he hits him hard at the 46.
Gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Becoming the 12th man, the crowd is always into it here. And they got him for a loss.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That makes it 4th and 4.
And they're coming after this punter. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. He's taken down at the 40-yard line. Gets out to around the 48.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Here's a quick throw.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. Here's the halfback. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Man left, man left.
And he throws it away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
3rd down again.
3 down. Mike 13, Mike 13.
Looks middle, got his back. Inside the 10. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal.
Number 5 makes the tackle at the 1 yard line. That's good enough for another Michigan. First down.
Tackle at the 1 yard line.
No gain. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, Wolverines. So the offense is going to go for 2. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Caught it, and the conversion is good. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Sooners enter today's game ranked 2nd in the nation and knowing that they have a target on their back. This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. We have got an all-out Donnybrook on our hands. The Sooners are out front, 23-20.
Well, it seems like every year we have one of those weekends where there's upset specials, and that one would be an upset. Excellent kick. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And a quick throw. Knocked out of bounds at the 28.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
He's on the run. They bring him down.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
From their own 25-yard line. 3rd down. Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. And he has it on the corner. He gets hit out of bounds at the 32.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. 4th down.
Jackson is back to receive. Jackson fields it at the 24. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. Six points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Michigan is up 7. Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. 3-yard loss there.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
From their own 27-yard line, it's 3rd down.
Crunch time, defense.
Lets it go. It's picked off, and it's the sophomore. And there isn't anyone who's going to catch this cornerback. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
He telegraphed that throw. He eyed his receiver the whole way. That was an easy read by the defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Quick strike to the receiver, and they push him out around the 13-yard line.
Gain of 11 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
5 wide.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers, so that was a really good effort.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 13-yard line, 2nd down. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
He was never able to get ahead of steam on that carry.
Catches it, and that's all. Kane picks up 7 yards with that catch. This isn't much more than an extra point. It's up, and it splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Sooners take the field ranked 2nd in the country with their eyes on #1. And we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. A tight game, 2 relentless fighters exchanging blows. Oklahoma has the edge, 30-27.
Upset special happens every year. Maybe it's one of those weekends. They line up to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Here's a step in the maturation of a young quarterback. How does he respond to throwing an interception on that last drive?
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
He's under pressure. Slides down. Michigan is up by 4. Ball is loose, fumble. It's recovered. So the offense turns over the pigskin.
The ball carrier here was just careless in handling the ball. And a great awareness by the defense to jump on it.
So a big momentum shift could be in the making here as we take a look at the possible fumble. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
He heaves it deep. This one will fall incomplete.
You like a team that's ready to defend the pass. It takes some preparation to get in the way of a pass like that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 38.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Down.
Scrambling around. And he's sacked.
With the quarterback sack. Loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
So that sack will back them up a little now. And they're looking at a difficult 3rd and 13. Throws it in a hurry. And he's taken down at the 45. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on third down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
Michigan is up 4. Signals for a fair catch. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want to know. They don't want to know.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gaining 4 on the play. First down.
Fires it out. He's tackled in the open field.
Gaining 2 yards. That makes it 2nd.
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. The Wolverines lead it by 4. Well, this final few minutes is going to determine this one. Tight ball game. Action set to start here in the fourth quarter. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of this game, they probably have to go to the air. These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. We might look back on this game when it's all over and say that's the point where they won the football game with that stop.
It's an intelligent play by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
Stout awaits the snap. Oh, excellent punt. They'll bring him down at the 41-yard line. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Michigan holds a 4-point lead. He lets it go. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Jackson's intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 41-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 13. Mike 13.
Fires quickly to the tight end. And they make the stop at the 47-yard line.
Johnson's in the tackle at the 47-yard line. First down.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Gets it out quickly to the back, but he can't haul it in.
I love to see a confident quarterback, but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith into your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
Fires it quickly. Almost picked off.
Number 5 breaks it up. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Hart to punt. And this one is a beauty. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. He's tackled at about the 41.
That's a gain of 39 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
He's scrambling. Now he's going to run and watch out. Brought down around the 33-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
He's taken down at the 24.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. First down.
Quick.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Hurry up. On the ball.
Tackle made at the 11.
Number 44 makes the tackle at the 11-yard line. First down.
They come out in an empty backfield. And now he's got room to run. And down he goes at the 2-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
All day, every day, any day.
Gain of 1 yard. That makes it 1st and goal.
Come on.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively. Touchdown, and that's going to give them the lead. A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. And he hits the PAT. So that's an 8-play, 81-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So our score, 34-31. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. He's to the 20, and down he goes at the 21-yard line. The Wolverines have just not been able to get that offense rolling at all today.
I think they're confused. I think it starts up front with the offensive line. They're not having the typical game that you'd expect to see from them as far as communication. I think it's affected the rest of the offense.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. There's a strike complete, and he's down.
Johnson makes the tackle at the 27-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Mike 13. Here we go.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
Tackle at the 40, and a big run on 3rd down.
Anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
You know, Brad, this is one of those plays where the quarterback just wants to apologize to the wide receiver and maybe every other member of this offense. But the wide receiver, if he's smart, will come up to that quarterback, tell him to forget about it. Let's move on to the next play.
And that one's incomplete.
Jackson was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up
3rd and long here in the 4th, and this is the biggest 3rd down of the ball game. Fires out to his receiver, and he's taken down at the 42-yard line.
That'll move the chains for another Michigan.
tackled at the 25.
That makes it first and 10.
And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
That makes it second and 8.
It's our time. It's our time. Mike 13. Mike 13.
Flips it, middle to the running back. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
That makes it first and goal.
And they make the stop at the 2.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That brings up second and goal.
Roger, Roger. Mike 13. Mike 13. You get him.
Touchdown, and that puts them on top. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
A good one going on in Manhattan. And for Texas, we've got a little drama starting to unfold right now. A potential major upset in the making. Ingram's game is solid. He has a touchdown catch.
The 38-34 score here. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Oh, he's obviously come in here with a plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he's just getting the job done.
The fans are on their feet, urging on their defense. They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings him second and 5.
And now he's got room to run. He makes his way to about the 48.
That's a gain of 18 on the play. First down.
He fights forward to around midfield.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it second and 8.
Nice run there.
Gain of 6 on the play. That makes it third and 3.
One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves. They bring him down in the backfield.
This guy's out of his stance so quickly that he's really a nightmare to try to block, as they found out right here on this play.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Just under 3 to go in regulation. And he hits him hard at the 36-yard line.
Gain of 10 on the play. First down.
It's complete. To the 10. And it's a whole new ball game. Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. And he converts the extra point. A 7-play, 75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
Throws out and a leaping interception by the corner. Room around the corner. They'll bring him down right around the 6-yard line. And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass, especially at this point in the game.
Penn State with a chance for a 2-score lead if they can score here. It's 1st and goal. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Throws complete. He's got room to work. And he is drilled at the 3. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. There was some movement on the line.
False start, offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
That brings up a 2nd and goal. 8 yards out. Nice run, and he's brought down. The tailback picks up 6 there on the misdirection. Michigan's going to take their first time out of the half. Becoming the 12th man, the crowd is always into it here. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass defense if he's releasing a safety to stop the run.
So it's 4th down. This one should be makeable. He gets it up, and he's got it. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Now here comes the offense, and you've got to wonder if that last interception's weighing on the quarterback's mind at all.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
Caught out in the open. He's tackled at the 35-yard line. Five wide. He scrambled. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Brought down around the 48-yard line. A little over a minute in the game. Got a man. Watch out here. He's taken down around the 43-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. It's intercepted, and that should do it.
Wilson with the interception.
He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
From their own 32-yard line. First down. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. 6 yards there on the option keeper. The Wolverines using their 3rd and final timeout. He He fights forward to about the 40. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Listen to this place. He's on the run. How about that conversion on third down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
A great game here today in a tight one. Penn State 44, Michigan 38. Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.